Question 22 shows that there are different genotypes and the phenotypes in the coat color in dogs. So based on the questions, the allele C, the allele dominant C is the highest, is the highest order in the hierarchy of the dominant, right? So there are 5 types of the allele in this that control for this coat color, 5 types of the allele. So I think by looking at this description of the questions, I think it is very clear that this question is actually related to the multiple allele. Okay, so this is the questions that is related to the deviation from the Mendel's model, and then it is related to the multiple allele. Okay, so to solve this type of questions, we will use the type 1 method. So for question A here, question A, name the type of the coat color, inherited in the dog. So this one we have mentioned the answer. The type of inheritance is the multiple allele. All right, then next we look at B. So for B, 1, So the question asks how many different genotypes are possible for the coat color in the dog. Okay, so we have to look at it one by one. How many genotype will show brown phenotype? How many genotype here will show chinchilla? Okay, so when you read this, right, when there's a line there and the dominant C is the highest order in the hierarchy, so that means that this big C, when it pair with the CCH, or this big C pair with the CD, or this big C pair with the CB, or this big C pair with the small c, the outcome is the same. The phenotype will still be brown in color. Okay, so when you count like this, when you count one by one like this, so maybe I will list it down, but in exam, maybe you don't have to, right? So you just have to go through that. Okay, so brown color, so I will list it down here, so that you can understand it better. So for brown color, if let's say it is a big C, it is brown, right? So this is one type of genotype. If this big C is pairing with the CCH, it is also brown color. This is a second genotype. So same thing goes to CD when it pair with CCD, or pair with CCB, or it pair with the small c. So total brown color, obviously there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 types of the genotype. 5 types of genotype. Okay, so next we look at the second one, the chinchilla. Right, so for chinchilla, of course, it cannot be pairing with this big C. If it pair with the big C, then it will be brown color. So this one cannot. But chinchilla, it can pair with those that at the bottom of hierarchy. So it can pair with the CD, it can pair with CB, it can pair with the C also. So with that, the chinchilla, if let's say CCH pair with themselves, so this is one type of genotype to get chinchilla. Okay, then after that, we can pair with the CCH can pair with the CD, and then CCH can pair with the CB, and then CCH can pair with C. All of these will give rise to the chinchilla phenotype. Okay, so total 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 types here. There are total 4 types. Okay, then next we'll look at white color. So for white color, okay, white color, same thing. It can be CD. Okay, then it can be CB. So same thing again, it can only pair with those that is at the bottom of the hierarchy. Okay, so it cannot pair with those that's above it. Above the allele, then it will be other type of phenotype already. Okay, so now CDCB, or it can be CDC. CD small c. So these would be 3 types of the genotype here. And then for pale gray, for pale gray. So pale gray, it will be CB, pair with themselves, or pair with those that's at the bottom of the hierarchy. So CBC. Okay, so there are 2 types. to produce the pure gray. Okay, then lastly would be the albino. So albino, it is at the bottom of the hierarchy. So that's why it can only pair with themselves. Okay, so with that, yes, there's only one type of the, only one type of the genotype here. So maybe the small c, I will put a dash like this so that it's easier to differentiate. Yeah? Okay, so we sum up total number of genotype that can control for all of this code color is 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. Okay, so you sum up all is total 15. Okay, so that is the answer for B1. Yeah, total got 15 genotype. Okay, then next we look at B2. B2 is asking how many type of genotype will code for white color. Yeah, so we have list down just now for white color is here. White color is here. So how many type of genotype to code for white color? 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so there are 3 genotype that will code for white color. Yeah, so that's why we can directly write the answer here, 3. Okay, so done. Yeah, this one is simple. Then next we look at C. Yeah, question C. Okay, so question C, since they are asking for phenotypic genotypic ratio, so that means that, yeah, we will use the type 1 method. Yeah, we will use the type 1 method. Okay, so type 1 method, first thing first, find the genotype of the parent. Okay, so for the parent, first one is heterozygote pale gray. Yeah, pale gray. Yeah, pale gray cross with albino. Okay, so first thing first, we find out the pale gray first. So since just now we have list down all the genotype already, okay, so pale gray is here. So the possible genotype got 2. One is CBCB, yeah, homozygous CB, yeah, and another one is heterozygous CBC. Okay, so 2 types of genotype here. All right, so since the questions tell us that this is a heterozygous pale gray, so of course we will choose the CBC. Okay, because CBCB is the homozygous one. Yeah, so the question said it is heterozygous pale gray, so that's why we will choose this genotype. So that means that this is the genotype of the first parent. So we'll write that down. This is the first parent, CBC. Okay, so second parent is albino. Yeah, second parent is albino. Yeah, albino. Albino only got 1. Yeah, only got 1 genotype. So we will just visit now. Okay, so done with the genotype of the parent, then next is you can use the Punnett square and show all the gamete. Yeah. Okay, so for the first parent is CBC, so it's going to produce 2 type of the gamete here. So first type of gamete is CB, second type of gamete is C. All right, then the second parent is going to produce only 1 type of gamete, so which is C. So we will do the cross CB, C, B, C. Okay, so based on this, we need to find out the phenotypic and genotypic ratio. So first one, genotypic ratio. Genotypic ratio, it will be 1 CBC to 1 CC. So that is the ratio, 1-to-1 ratio in the genotype. Okay, well, phenotypic ratio, the first one, CBC would be pale gray. Yeah, it would be pale gray. Yeah, sorry, CBC is here, pale gray. So it is 1 pale gray to 1 albino. All right, so that means that, yep, the offspring will have the same, phenotype like their parent. All right, so that is the phenotypic ratio, 1 pale gray to 1 albino. So that is the final answer.